Reading. Anyone with facial hair like this definitely has herpes. This electric fence hole is even more convenient than the one in Jurassic Park 3.
How many times did your name in today?
42.
If you read the book, you know what this means. I'm guessing. Katniss knows exactly where to turn her head to see Gale. The movie makes Elizabeth Banks ugly.
I volunteer as tribute!
I believe we have a volunteer.
Well, that was easy. Futuristic flip-offs require 3 fingers. Or is this British too? Woody Harrelson should never be anyone's mentor. Haymitch's alcoholism is introduced and then immediately solved. The movie came out in 2012, but the fire effects were completed in 1995. She's not training, she's just playing memory. How did this girl get up here?
I used to decorate the cakes down at the bakery.
Right, because Coal Mining District 12, where they eat squirrels, has a bakery with a f***ing cake decorator.
I think you have a shadow.
That's a pretty racist thing to say. This advice should have been given a long time ago.
I'm not allowed to bet.
And yet, strangely, you are allowed to act. How do holograms make these guys' jobs any easier?
45, 44.
Do you really need to vocally count down from 50? If you wanted to see the actual Hunger Games themselves, you'll need to slog through 1 hour and 8 minutes of the film first. Director of photography, Michael J. Fox. Builds awesome traps she never uses. This death montage illustrates how unimportant these characters are.
She is almost at the edge.
Let's turn her around.
We interrupt this episode of the Hunger Games to bring you The Truman Show. Also, if it's real, forest fire won't put itself out.
She's almost there.
This lady's job description is to describe things on screen that are plainly seen and then
Get a cannon ready.
If Haymitch can be her sponsor and send her gifts, then why the f did he waste all that time telling her to do the things that get her sponsors and gifts? How did Will Smith's daughter get up in the tree undetected? Of course there's a wasp's nest right above the bad guys. Is she hallucinating history? Mockingjays respond to any old noise you happen to make. This girl conveniently shows Katniss exactly where the landmines are. And this guy goes chasing after a noise he may be heard. How do they not see her? You know, this might be a good time to use that healing cream. Obligatory closing of the dead eyes. No cannons for these characters. That lady back at the home base must not have done her job. Yeah, this isn't a waste of time or anything. You do know you could die at any minute, right? Shouldn't District 11 be used to their tributes dying? Is a riot really necessary? Isn't she just sitting out in the open in plain view? So Katniss is sitting here crying in the woods, and then we cut to Haymitch trying to persuade the Devilbeard, and then we cut to the Devilbeard trying to persuade his grandpa, and then we cut back to Katniss still crying. Oh, for f***'s sake.
I watched you going home every day. Every day.
Age differences at this point in child development matter. Katniss should easily dominate this other girl. Wanted to simply kill her a minute ago, now wants to monologue. Katniss is surprised the cream worked, even though she used it earlier. If he really is dead, probably not wise to shout his name at this point. Why yes, that is a dog. The finale is a dog. Correction, the finale is several dogs. Awesome. Bad guy appears out of nowhere. Katniss uses the arrow as a distraction instead of a deadly weapon. They were okay with dogs possibly killing everyone, but the berries, no way.
So what happens when we get back?
I guess we try to forget.
Yeah, me too. She should have released the dogs with wasps in their mouths, so when they bark, they shoot wasps at you.